Ferret, what is going on, bro? G'day, Amber, what's happening? Yeah, so we're a while away from the new week's races, but we were always talking about getting back here at Watkins Glen and having a go. Getting a little bit of racing done here, so I thought I would try and start the stream a little earlier and actually get a race or two in here. Then we can have that half an hour off while all the new races get released, and then we'll just see what happens, I think. So yeah, welcome back. You've joined the notification gang nice and early, so I think I'll get out there. I don't think I've done a lap here since last Wednesday, maybe. So we're out of form, I think. Yeah, so after the stream last Wednesday, we did a couple of laps. Devs, welcome, mate. How are you? Yeah, did a couple of laps. I think that's third fastest time for Oceania driver. And the two blokes, the two Kiwis beat me, smoked me. By a full 10th, I think, over a 10th. What kind of racing reggae do I have? That's an excellent question. I wouldn't even know if I had racing reggae. Devs, how are you doing, my friend? Doing alright. It's weird. So we played iRacing yesterday. I finally got some iRacing back on the stream. I bought an Elgato and everything to stream. Whoops. Don't shift up there if you're new here. And then I have to get more cables to get all the audio to work. Oh, completely forgetting how to do this. Rig. So I've got a locally sourced aluminium 8040. So it's by MRP Racing. I don't know if you're local, if you're in New Zealand. They're in New Zealand. So I think he is sort of a generic one, but not so generic. He's got his brand name on it. Over the shore in Auckland. But otherwise, just, yeah, your generic sort of 80-20 style. Let's see if I got the pause button here somewhere. Never remember what button to press for pause. Not that one. It's very similar to iRacing. Oh, so yeah, that little screen's way too small, but yeah. So aluminium rig. So it's just that 80-40 stuff. I don't know if you can see. Something like that. Needs to be a pro streamer where you can actually put all that shit on. I could swap the screen. That's all good. Yeah, you are where you are. But yeah, so your local sim racing shop should have somewhere to get, yeah, so yeah, 40mm by 80mm, I'm pretty sure. Press retry there. It's very similar to iRacing Loopy. It's the drug that you have before you start the iRacing drug. It's a very, very, you should know. Haha, OP. You know it, bro. G'day, Jogan. Have you moved to the 8040 profile rig, Loopy? I heard you're going triple screens. That's proper OP. A joking. Am I, what would you call it? Lucky enough, good enough to have your presence here? You win races, mate. We don't win races around here. Did I remember getting sweaty at this track now? Ah, nice. Did you get a integrated or non-integrated triple mount? That's how you remind me of myself. I think my CSL DD stayed in its packet for an extremely long time, like maybe a month or more. How good is Suzuka though? I love Suzuka. So, miles off the pace already. So what have I got to do? Take 4 seconds off that. That's a long time. Your mouth's dry already. As soon as you start a stream, Daz. How are you, my friend? Yeah, just Monday night. I'm just going to see if I can get a little bit of Watkins Glen in before it disappears. That's an excellent idea. Got to keep it pinned around there a lot harder, I think. Just a slapper. We're all just slappers, mate. Got a meeting? Still 2 hours of work, bro. What are you doing, bro? I wonder how long it's going to take to warm up here. These are my first laps. As you can see, they're about 4 seconds off the pace. Yeah, I know, man. I'm just giving you some hassle. I saw in some replay times that blokes were running all the way out there with no penalties. Don't ask me how they do that. Have I missed anything in the chat? So yeah, triple 32s, 165 hertz. There's some seriously stats. So no stand purchased yet. Yeah, mate. That's why I play in the B grade ranks too. So good luck at that meeting, Daz. So what do you got? 2 hours still at work. I'll still be here in 2 hours. But yeah, cheers for dropping in. Cheers for throwing that like in there for us. Always helping those numbers. I'll do what is it? Hand signals. Wait on, where is it? Over there. Keep shifting up automatically into that. That's the other thing. I'm on mediums, so we don't forget to not do mediums. So I changed over the car setup into mediums. Don't even begin to ask me, joking. This was going to be a no force feedback stream. We're not going to talk about force feedback. So I did 1 hour and 20 minutes or 9 laps worth of Nordschleife 4 hour yesterday. I had a decent result. The stream will be on demand. There is a clip from Vorta. Vorta has clipped probably the most hilarious part of the stream. So check that out in the comments of that stream. But yeah, hilarious. I thought I was playing Gran Turismo. Oh, what happened? I thought I was playing Gran Turismo 24-hour Nürburgring. Cheers, mate. punts are okay. So I've raced that dude before. I thought he's a bit quicker than that. So the idea here will be survive. Yeah, I was trying to qualify with a half decent time there. It's either qualify at the front or qualify at the back. Like, I think I lost too much time in the opening 2 laps of the stint, unfortunately. Had a bit of a... Yep, people definitely randomly disconnecting KCR. So depending on what the guys do behind me, so there's a fair qualification, qualification? I hate it when that sound drops just there. So we're on the Meads. Yeah, so the only way to negotiate that, Jokin, is if I practice. So the 2 qualification laps were my practice laps. So then the 2 opening laps of the race were my final 2 practice laps. So if we just did maybe an hour or 2 prior to the race start, I think I just need to start right on 9 minutes. So since Hook hooked me up with the force feedback settings, it has been a lot better. That's for sure. But yeah, I like that TCR car. So we really need to start driving out of there in 3rd. So we'll try the... G'day Matt, how are you, mate? Welcome back, mate. Appreciate the attendance. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, so I'm just trying to learn Watkins Glen. It's obviously the new track in the game, so we've got to spend a little bit of time here so that next time it comes up I can just... don't have to spend so long trying to learn the track. Now, if you've got a PS5, definitely come out and jump on. Have some racing. Lobbies should be fairly light this time of day. They're generally about 6 o'clock. The last 2 races heat up a little bit. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you saw the post, but I don't think Laz and Ferb will do any practice because they're already winning the championship. So their arrive and drive strategy has got them P1 and 2 on the championship leaderboard. So that particular race I think moved me up to 6th. Is this bloke coming for me? Maybe he is. Yeah, arrive and drive is the best style of racing. So these are my practice laps. I know you're a heavy fan of arrive and drive racing. Just keep stuffing up that corner. The light that comes into that corner is just messes with my eyes. Just depends how much this guy's going to attack. Enough to get himself another penalty. So it depends how much he races me. Like, he must be on the soft tyre. I'd say he's quicker than me at this stage. I could just get some little bit of mojo. Filling the mirrors. Yeah, I'd hope so. No T1 penalty this time. I thought he would have got a pen at T1 for sure. Yeah, too easy, Loopy. I got a little bit of a cough. My partner got COVID today. I just got to nail this first section. So those lap times are pretty off the pace. I think we want 44s on this tyre. Get it in there, bro. He clearly hasn't raced me before, this guy. Doesn't know how cautious I am. Ah, no good, bro. Yeah, he could have flew through there on the inside line if he wanted to, but he was almost as cautious as me, I think. Which sometimes can be a bad thing, because then both of yous just end up giving way. What's the gap behind like? Definitely, he runs that line without getting a penalty. She seems okay. That's not to say... He must be on soft. So we'll go soft now, I guess? Overcut or undercut, I don't know. Yeah, so he's, yeah, nice bloke. Cheers, mate. He's probably just let me pass for the pen. Yeah, see, that's what kind of racing you can have. Just a little bit of respect with each other. And he obviously just paid that respect back. Like, I gave him the inside line the lap prior. So there's not arseholes everywhere. That's all I'll say. You really do sort of reflect back the drivers you're driving against, if you know what I'm saying. Not everyone, but a lot of people, if they receive a little bit of, you know, respect or whatever you want to call it, give it back pretty quickly. Go 6 and 5 actually, just to make sure no traffic. Yeah, this is it. Like I said, I don't think I've ever raced that guy before, or if I has, he could be on a new name. So punts are okay, is the only bloke on mediums. Because you can get a little bit of history. I do notice when I swap to my hidden profiles, people race you completely different. Really stuff it up that corner. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Like you bring out your profile, your public profile, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna murder that prick. I hate that guy. And then in one of your old profiles, your best buddies, like, oh, I really love racing that guy. He's so friendly. I'm really taking me a while to warm up into this track at the moment. Very conservative. Squeeze in some water. Yeah, softs are really bad from the 4th lap onwards, in my opinion, if you don't manage them. And we managed to use a bit of extra fuel than everyone else. So when you're in a race that's not using fuel, you really have to like get the revs right up past the shift point so that you get a bit of extra fuel burn for free. Makes the car lighter towards the end of the race. Oh, these tyres are heaps different. Takes about a lap to get some heat into these. Yeah, not too bad at the moment. I'd keep running deep in there though. It's costing me a lot of time on the drive off. So Hunt should be on his fastest lap right now. His tyres should be as good as they're going to be. So this should be our fastest lap coming. Okay, so the tyres should be up to temp now. So nervous for some reason. It's just every now and again the nerves get really, really high. Yeah, probably Hook. And because I keep going deep here. Oh. Oh, yeah. I would need to take a breath. So we get to see Rocky in the chat with the predictions for next week's races, probably shortly. Oh, what happened to Punts? Died. Pretty scruffy lap, these ones. Be interesting to see how we see what the race time's like. So how have you been finding this race this week, Jokin? Have you been coming out here a little bit? Smashing it from the back? I saw Furby did a big session on Thursday night. We find a little bit of rhythm, might be worth trying a different car. Trying to think what other car I can drive in 7. It's not a huge amount of cars with good performance. I mean, the Genesis was fairly popular here. Ah, fair enough, mate. Corvette. Give me 2 races to warm up. We'll see how they go, and then I can... This is the final lap? Yes, it is. Yeah. So that's what Hook was just saying as well. So 56, so still a fair bit of work to be done. Hi, Sion, my friend. How are you? Ohio gozaimasu? Hopefully I got that right. I think that's good morning though. I can't remember what good afternoon is. Yeah, the pace here in the Alpha would be an extremely difficult week for you. Yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know, hi Sion, streaming and playing out of Japan, does a lot of his work in the Alpha Alfa Romeo. So the 4C, I believe you'll catch him driving the 4C most days of the week. Definitely worth checking him out if you've got the free time and the inclination. So I think there's a large gap. That looks like it's broken. That's not me. Does that say second? Second. Started 16th maybe? 16 points? That is crazy. Can I get a screenshot of that? How do you screenshot that? Lovely. Not broken or glitched at all. Not even a little bit. Am I even in the room? So it looks like the race results completely broken. Maybe. Maybe done. No one knows. Did anyone translate that? Hi Sion might be the only guy, but I'm not sure that was Japanese. And was that the German flag at the bottom as well? Could have been. So what are we? Hour and a half away. G'day Housey. Oh, Housey with the information. He is here early. So we have Nostradamus in the house. Watkins Glen short. Oh, okay. Eddie Roadcar 6 lap, no DR. Yep, we could probably do one of those. Interlagos Group 4, Nürburgring GP Group 3. So very similar stats to this week by the looks of it. Welcome, Housey. Thanks for hanging up. Thanks for dropping in. It's all right. English is some of my best, some of the best stuff I've got. Where do you do the? There's an option here about going into the game, and I keep forgetting it. And I was just thinking about it. Yeah, sad noises. So I don't have to type it. Whoops. Look at that, like a professional. Ah, so do you know? Ah, yep. So that's probably where Rocky Gray jumped in and and he was hooking us up for the last couple of weeks. Should we? Okay, so we got the 5:30 race, then the 6 o'clock race. So do I try and find some form in this race, or do we swap cars already? I'm not sure I own a Corvette yet. Cars do I own? I'm starting to get a fair collection actually. Oh yep, so we've got a Corvette. Corvette, same strat. You just never know who you're gonna get in the race. Because I don't want to really drive the Genesis. We could probably drive the Genesis, but I have a feeling it's gonna murder me. We could try the C7. What do we got? We got 6 minutes to dick around and learn to drive a different car. GDR could be lethal. Depends how much race time you're going to drop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do at least 2 in the one car, actually work on some rhythm before we swap. Yes, may as well enter it and may as well go in there and do a lap or 2. So we'll leave it on the medium tyre. Car settings. I changed that last time. That would have caught me out. Try the Lambo. I love your consistency. If anything, you're having a go, bro. Did I just hear my door? Yeah. Just a touch too slow, mate. Yeah, could I find the extra 10th? That is a question. So 123. Like, ideally, personally, my personal aim is if I was going to sweat mode this, it would be top 100. So, yeah, who would I have to beat? I'd have to beat McEwen. So I'd have to run a 41.0. Could I run a 41.0? It's a tough call. Very big call. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking not much more than... I'm trying to think where I dropped time on that particular lap. Probably the way that the blokes get through the chicane. And you can't look at people's replays, can you? So like where I'm getting smoked. Oh, okay. So I'll tell you. So, yeah, we may as well talk about it. So, yeah, jumping the chicken. Oh, it's impossible, bro. I wish it recorded still your best times in here. I'm gonna fight you, Chris. That is the perfect height, my friend. Why does it just look low? Higher than any steering wheel. So between... So coming through here, can match the ghost till about here. He seems to pull about a 10th, maybe 2 around this corner. But I have got a really good exit here once. I get smoked off the apex here by probably another half 10th. But where I actually get smoked to the tune of about 5/10 is here. Like this corner. This corner cost me around 6/10 on that lap time. And I don't know how they get around there any faster. It's impossible. I don't know how they do it. I cannot get to wide open throttle. They're on wide open throttle, like when I'm picking up the throttle, and it's like, it's impossible. So I lose a little bit around here, not too much, but most of the lap, most of the lap is comparative. But yeah, absolutely smoked at that at the boot, bro. And the other place where I think I'm losing maybe a 10th or more is here. They run this line all the way along here, and every time I touch that out there, I get a penalty. Back to 5th, or back to 3rd. 5th. Yeah, because I hold 5th, because when you shift up to 6, you don't go faster. And from the lap analyzing I did, it was holding 5th. Oh, on the exit, so you reckon come through here and then load up. Well, that's the only thing I can assume. Oh, lucky I chose the Beamer. So I'll make sure I've got the right tyres on. Yeah, Rocky, how are you, mate? Housey J's jumped in the chat. So we had a good race with Johnny the other night. Loopy, welcome back. Yeah, Rocky, welcome. So what have I missed? Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know, Noble, about steering wheel height. Hopefully it looks low, because it looks good to me. Feels good. Yeah, shout out to Pizza Hut. Inner exit loop. So that's after the chicane up the topper. Hopefully Johnny's on his first race and hasn't done any practice, so otherwise he's going to pepper me for this whole opening stint. Yeah, I hope he's talking about that big fifth gear sweeper, because I run it in fourth and then I'm... Yeah, that's probably an idea. Why didn't I see that? Why didn't I notice that? Cheers, Chris. I don't know if I'll do it in the race, but maybe some time attack. It might help me hold a little bit of extra speed, but... Oh, shit. What's changed view? Oh, that was close. He's only got insider tips. Yeah, I'm not very good at this track, if I'm honest. Must be soft. So I'm hoping that's a soft tyre. Quite a few rage quitters already. So engineers, 5 or 6 laps. Spewing. True. Just because it drops like he's getting away. Yeah, he must have warmed up. spewing. So 5 and 5 or 6 and 5? It was only well, it was 6 seconds slower than previous attempts, but it depends if this bloke behind races us or not. Still reckon that 5th lap on the soft tyre is no good. See how much track limits they can use? How come they all get away with that shit? And every time I even look out that far, it's straight to track limits. Oh. So frustrating. Look at how much time you lose. It's the one corner on the track you can't stuff up. 5.5 already. Ah, that hurts a lot. We were sitting at 1.5, which was good. Got to shift up earlier there. Don't stuff T1. So what do? Stuff T1, okay. We will take T1 really well at some point in this race. So we're going to have to lift off a bit earlier. Don't want to get too much aero wash sitting too close. Yeah, look at that. No bite on the front from just even that far back. Probably susceptible to the undercut from Blue Days here, but hopefully we'll have enough pace. Yeah, we'll let that happen. He's obviously watching the stream, likes the strat. Just chuck a subscribe in there if you like the strat. What if he's an alien and he's on softs? I'll be not so upset, but he's a machine if he's made his softs last this long. You really can't run wide there, it costs you so much. Oh, gotta keep having waters halfway. So blue days with the fuel burn too. Oh, hopefully, I wonder how much Johnny's got in the bag from his undercut. Well, might have to do it on track. Oh, I don't know what the race times have been like, but I would like to do a 50 or better. Yeah, so the business end of the season. So this tyre should be 1 second per lap faster. Yeah, so the undercut, not worth us too much. I think it was 1.3 behind. Whoops. Don't shift up, whatever you do. Really got to nail this T1. We've struggled to do most of the race. We need the heart rate monitor back, pump it out the chest. So Blue Days is about to join this fight, I believe. Whoa. Oh! Bastards. I guess that's what you get for being nice. Who spun me around? Cheeky dogs. Ah, spewing. Yeah, unlucky. It happens. Thought he was leaving the door open and then he just came across to the apex, so I tried to like back out of it to give him a little bit of room and... Oh, now that it's all going to shit. Yeah, like the hard bit there was trying to let Johnny back through for the contact or let him get back into a race position. Now we're going to lose more positions here. I got someone at the door, so they got to wait one lap. Yeah, one lap, bro. Trying to hold on to a podium's going to be fun now. We got an estimation of time lost, maybe 8 seconds. 8 seconds off my race time, maybe. Well, that's a bit ambitious, maybe 7. Ah, so close to a good race. Yeah. So if I'm very generous and give myself 8 lost seconds, that's a race win. So we should be running like 1750 flats. So I was really hoping tonight I could grind out like a 1740. Yeah, like shit happens, Hook. It's all in the past now. But yeah. The old A pluses, make sure they get passed. That's why I got to get an A plus back to my name, so these guys don't pump me out of the way. Otherwise, they don't take kindly to only A-rated drivers beating them. It ruins their DR, and then they have to pack that account away, and then they have to go get an old account. So I think my mate made it inside. Loopy knows it's definitely the cops at the door. Save the replay. Blue Day's here, or is he gone? Yeah. Oh, so we'll go out and we'll analyse that. Yeah, definitely need a... Mate, I need Elgato stream cards, I need chat links, I need a second PlayStation controller, I need more bullshit to get this stream running properly. I'm so angry. We hopefully save that replay. I think it would be an accident. Like, no one does that on purpose. There was 3 cars there. It's easy to go wrong, if I'm honest. Like, I was just trying to let him get back in front, and then I would have overtaken him again. Do the whole Lewis Hamilton. I'd technically let you in front, but yeah, just maybe I didn't run the corner wide enough or something. Possibly. Got 8 minutes. Got plenty of time. Don't remember what lap it was. Get one that switches between 3 devices. That'd be alright, eh? Play all. Lap. So, what was it about? Yeah, so it'd be from here onwards. Ten seconds. Don't think it was this lap, was it? So it'd be the next one. Ah, sweet. So Blue Days is Johnny on the spot here. Look at that. You blokes know what's up. So just like I just didn't want to. I didn't want to be a arsehole and overtake him with contact. Like, I didn't want that contact. I thought he was leaving the door open for the bomb. I thought he knew what was coming, because like that's a pretty popular sort of place to send a little bomb in there. But I thought, oh yeah, he's... Oh, he left the car width. I don't know what happened there. So he's left all the room in the world. So he does leave a car's width, so maybe it's my drive error. I don't get this down to the apex, maybe. Oh, just really tight. Thought I wanted to lift off. Was that a tap from Blue Days? Just... Oh, that's unlucky, I think. I think there's no malice in that. He leaves the cars with, for sure. Try to like... Oh, that's so hard to tell. Where's the... This is the kind of stuff you can overanalyze. Yeah, so there's no malice in there at all. Which I didn't think there would be. On my radar, it looked like... Yeah, exactly. Play on, keep racing. So look at that. He doesn't drive off to the edge. I think it's the tap from Blue Days that sends me around. So I believe there will be contact just here. So I was sort of... I didn't know how to get back into position. So at this point, I'd realised I can't let him back in front because Blue Days will just overtake the both of us. So I probably best get the drive out of here and move on, and you know what I mean? I made an attempt, and if there's another chance in the race, we can race, sort of thing. And so Blue Days just gives Johnny the big old tap right here, big love tap, and look at him shoot forward straight into my rear quarter. And this is a really weird one because I didn't feel the hit, and then I'm just around before you know it. Look at that. See you later, bro. And she was all over. So what do we got? We got 4 minutes to the next race. Yeah, unlucky. Yeah, no malice at all. Play on, ref. Made the right call. And I think Johnny was slowing down to like let me catch him as well, but I stuffed up and started getting penalties and all that kind of bullshit. So yeah, the idea was to let him have the inside and I would pop in behind him, and then Blue Days came in from nowhere, and I thought, oh, Blue Days is gonna bloody steal my spot, so I better like jet it on the outside here. But no, that was a really good race. This shit happens. Enter with your current car. Yeah, we'll go one more. So if those blokes rock up again, that'll be a good race. Oh, I don't know why we did that. I'll just go and talk to the people that rocked up. So I'll be back in 3 minutes. Yes, they definitely don't go onto the roof fast enough. Noble knows what's up. Play on, keep racing. Yeah, light tap from Blue Days just spun him around. Yes, that would be a that's probably a 5-week ban on iRacing, if I'm honest. It definitely didn't spin properly. Do you know what I mean? I sort of spun the contact was too delayed. Keithy, shouldn't you be in bed, my friend? Shouldn't you be in bed? It's very late. Thanks for dropping it in, mate. Thanks for throwing a like. Thanks for dropping a comment. Peace out. Make sure you chuck the subscribe button there, fellas. We've got to bump up them numbers. Got to get over that 800. That 800 march has been like holding me back, fellas. Yeah, so we'll do it again. We should be, what is it, 30 seconds. There we go. Look at this scintillating entertainment here at bloody In Exile Garage Studios. So I was going to skip the last one and we'll just sit here and chat and do all the new daily races as they come through. So Housey, he was stealing Rocky Gray. So Rocky Gray has been our Nostradamus for the last few weeks. He's been in the chat room letting us know what is what. And Housey today comes in with the Nostradamus. So John on the cards again. Why does it say Gled? That makes me so accurate. Car settings. That's annoying. I went and changed this car settings to medium outside of the thingamabob. Oh, what chat did I miss? Yeah, it is the BMW Cup. So Blue Day's given it a rest after he got that mint win, like a boss. So Donovan in this race, I feel like I should know that name. Donovan might have been one of the blokes that swung past, actually. Is that my phone going mental? Maybe it is. So we'll get a race with Johnny again this race. Yeah, there's definitely no malice in that last race. So Nobes could withdraw his text message. We just got to start nailing this turn one. We need a decent race time, fellas. Decent race time. So the rumour on the streets is Watkins Glen for the daily race A, Laguna Suka for daily race B, and I can't remember what race C was at this point in time. But we will know by the end of this race. He already rang the cops. Oh, is he there already? So we should hold him up for a lap or two just to bring the tyres in. So ideally, if I could hold him up longer it would be better, but sort of one lap is about all I've got. And there's the dive already, I think. Lovely work. Oh, there's another car there. Oh, what are you bros doing, mate? That is crazy. I'm gonna have to overtake these guys back now, which is the annoying part. Otherwise they're gonna totally ruin this race. Oh, that hurts a lot. And now I'm putting pressure on myself. That is a terrible opening lap. So angry. Three seconds off the lead now. And their tyres are all going to go off next lap, which means now I've got to get past them all. It is very frustrating when they treat you like that. One. See you later, bro. Unscheduled pit stop. I need to be right up on the rear bar. Look at this shit. Goes from bad to worse. Bro. Now I have to go really narrow on the entries so these pricks don't bomb me. If I was any good, I would come back from that. I think we have to go again, mate. I can't have this be my last race here. Yeah, probably. Really got to be in the 44s on this tyre. So just those 5 seconds we lost on those couple of laps is where all my race time is gone. Good luck. Just make sure you throw a subscribe in there, all the new fellas. Help us out. Give us a bit of confidence to come back in this race. Is this the bloke that bumped me out of the way? Hopefully this bloke pits. Oh. Damn. What a shit lap. 5 seconds in 4 laps. I don't think I can do that. So frustrating, that opening lap. Throw the subscribe button in there for us, fellas. Now the pen. So P2 is the best we can hope for. Yeah, if no one was in the way, I might have a chance, but I'm going to have cars in between us now. And penalties. So it's about a 19-second pit stop, so I'm going to come out 4 seconds behind. I just want one clean race, fellas. One clean race. Soft. 13 seconds now. We're going to come out behind Blitzen. Oh, we're going to be like 5, 6 seconds, maybe 7 seconds off the lead here. It's going to be a long... There goes John. And that should be Blitzen there. Audible coming past. And now I've got another bloke. Oh, I'm not even in third. Shit. That bump at the start of the race really killed my race, didn't it? So dirty, these blokes. I don't know how they live with themselves. I don't know how they sleep at night. Yeah, chuck a subscribe button in there for us, fellas. Throw some love in the chat. I've lost about 7 or 8 seconds worth of race pace during a rough driving. And we're 8 seconds off the lead. Welcome, Jest. Cheers, mate. Too kind. Running out of laps here, fellas. Oh, that's going to be a 1,000-second penalty, isn't it? Oh. Jack. Fuck. I needed that run. If I don't get P2, I'll be pissed. One lap. One lap, one place. Yeah, that's the wiggle I needed. Oh, death and destruction. Oh, it's alright, bro. Don't... yeah, don't slow for me, bro. Oh. Good blokes. Don't even worry about it, bro. Oh, these guys are so funny. Oh. Yeah, I braked too late. I was trying to look where his car positioned. Yeah. Just that opening lap, eh? Killed me. Yeah, that was my error. I braked too late. It wasn't his fault. What? That was terrible racing. So Johnny improved, but like that, a 53 is well beatable. Rough guys up the front, eh? Oh, yeah. Well, we'll race the next one anyway. Shit happens. The daily resets, mate. How do I get out of there? Oh, yeah, one more, see if we can get that. Did we actually get a win? Yeah, that was just yeah, this is it. And now I can't even get a win, mate. Johnny just smoked me. That KCR bloke is really fast. Yeah, so he sacrificed his race, so he's clearly on an alt account. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, I don't know who it was that bumped me early. I don't even know if I want to know, if I'm honest. But yeah, someone bumped me early, and then we lost a lot of time. Thorny, how are you, mate? And then the race sort of never come back to me. I got punted by like 3 blokes in a row. It was like, get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. All soft tyre runners that have about 2 laps of good pace on them before they're dead. And I thought Johnny was gotten past on the mediums there. I thought he ran the alt strat. I thought, oh shit, he's passed me on mediums, and then he went all day, and it was like, oh no, he did really well. I've got to push harder. I don't want to let him pass on the first lap. That's when all those other blokes are so close and pushing. Look at that, we're done 200 kilometers today already, fellas. So we're gonna miss the tick over, but I hope we got a few subscribers from that. Should I wait on? Like, if I so I went to this car in the garage, and I'm sure I put medium tires on it, so I don't know why it keeps trying to trick me into not having medium tires. That was a lot of sweat. Car settings, change car. Car settings. Still says soft. You still at work, bro? Unlucky. Well, thanks for dropping in and spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. Oh, well done getting a win, Jester. You've been grinding out those swaps, so hopefully everyone's got the engine swaps cracking. I just wanted one good race. I really thought that was going to be the race, like me versus John out front, and it was going to be really good. So it looks like John gives as much room as he receives, so that's good racing. Can't complain with that. He left me some room on the outside there. I think he went really early with the dive bomb. He must know I'm on the harder tyre, because those other couple of laps he sort of nestled for a little bit, looking for an opportunity. And if we go softs medium, we lose the overcut, don't we? We have to do the undercut, and then I get put in traffic. So I think that's yeah. So have I missed? Who did I miss during the chat? The chat went through pretty quickly last race. So I might have missed a few chats coming through. So yeah, next week's races from the man Housey himself. I'll publish them again in the chats a bit closer. So this is the current call from the man Housey himself. Or I could even just pin bloody thingy's message, couldn't I? So Housey, this is how much of a bloody noob I am. We can just go something like that. Look at that, like a professional. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Thorny. I prefer that strat. How long have we got? 4.5 minutes. I could have probably watched the bloody replay, but no. Can check my phone though, because it's been going mental. Who the hell's texted me? What are they texting me about? Get a couple of waters. Yeah, wasn't that 2 weeks ago? I love that, Craig. That was so good. The BRZ. What drivers? There's quite a few Japanese drivers tuning the BRZ at the moment. Yeah, Housey J dropped into the chat and stole your position, Rocky. You're going to have words to him, mate. You're going to have to get here early. You're going to have to set an alarm so we can post it and pin it in the stream early. He did give us the link of the guy that does the tweets, and he's had a couple of good weeks. So I'm not sure where he's data mining from. Could go out and practice, but practice is overrated. Yeah, so who did I miss? I haven't missed anyone. Yeah, so we got Thorny in the chat, Craig and Rocky. The old train of thoughts just completely disappeared from my mind. But yeah, Housey with the next week's races pinned in the chat. Maybe I should do a warm-up lap. A warm-up lap. What did I say? A warm-up chat. Yeah, because I've got to get that voice warm, you know. Continue. Yeah, just this medium tyre. These opening couple of laps, so I was way too conservative. I thought I'd be conservative on turn 1 exit, and all it did was allow John to get a really good drive off. So I'm going to have to find a better balance of aggressive. I really struggle with the way the brake release here. So that was not enough brake release. And then right halfway through the corner, I lifted the brake a touch. And then it just turned in too much. So trying to balance the weight over the front tyres is somewhat difficult down there. Not a huge fan of how aggressive you have to be in this part of the course. So you've really got to like smash these curbs. Like, name a race car that just like aims at the curbs and just, you know what I mean? Can anyone name a race car that just aims at the curbs and just flies over them? Oh, what about Zoo in today's F1 race? Poor bastard. That was a mega stack. I've totally forgot it's bloody Formula 1 chat day as well. At the beginning of the week I used to get a penalty every time I ran over there, and now I must have found the correct line that doesn't mega stack. V8 supercars, yeah, that was my thought too, Chris. Name one car. There's plenty of photos of V8 supercars in the 2000s, literally just aiming for the curb like this, like bang, boom, 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 bang, just straight through. But that's because they don't use their suspension as suspension. They try to use their chassis twist as suspension. Yeah, Lewis had a good race. Who was I rooting for that race? Not Daniel Ricciardo. Is Daniel Ricciardo even an F1 driver anymore? I feel so sad. He's my favourite. I wonder if he'll always be my favourite. Such a likeable bloke. Pity he can't drive a McLaren to save his life. Yeah, do you know what I really was impressed? I don't know if any of you guys were watching the stream on Sunday, but I was ragging out Silverstone on Sunday. Oh, bloody Johnny's gone. Check to make sure we've got the right boots on. Yeah, we do. So the two races Johnny comes, he smokes me both of them, then he's gone. Well done. Stream sniper of the night. Unlucky. Schwalbe. Isn't that swallow in German? Maybe. Third one, heat seeker missiles. Inbound. Yeah, no good. Yeah, well, it was Blitz I murdered, wasn't it? Poor bastard. Wonder. Oh, Sharky in an alt car. So Blitz wasn't happy with my tyre offset bomb. I had to do it. I couldn't hold behind him any longer, and I think I sent him to the realm. Did I save that replay? I think I murdered him. Poor bastard. So GT7 GT. So if that's a Corolla or something, isn't it? I don't know which one I like. We'll go that one. So please nail turn one, please. Okay, so turn one not nailed. Not ideal. Yeah, overtaken on the first lap again. What? Where do these kids get off? Another race, equally as bad as the last one. Shouldn't have waited. He should have just gone. He's going to lose the race as well now. Yeah. Is that him? I think it's the bloke behind me now, isn't it? It's just murder out here. Yeah. I'd prefer proactive. Read that you're going to be in an accident and don't put your car there. Like around the outside through there's near impossible. Look at these blokes, they're all going to die. I got to try and read this. Yeah, true. Oh, where are these blokes going? Shit. That was crazy. I just want to rage quit already. This is not fun. Like, I checked the radar before I went in to make sure he wasn't perfectly alongside. He was still half a car back and he was on the outside. And he would have got past at the end of the lap, but in my opinion he would have. But that includes me getting past these guys that are super rough, and unless they pit out of my way or I pit out of their way, I don't know what I mean. Why are they braking so early? Shit, that's crazy. They're using a gear lower. That's what caught me off. They're braking over 100 meters early. That's extremely hard to race against. I'm running out of pace. Got my own personal bulldozer. Seven seconds behind now. Podium maybe, like still 46s, bro. They gotta be 44s. I wish I could undercut him. Oh. So frustrating. 46s, bro. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11 seconds just there. It's 2 races in a row. Tough out here, fellas. all on the same strap, bro. So that means I have to overtake them on the track now. If I even get a chance. And I've put the wrong tyre on or no? Oh. Yeah, I've got the wrong tyre on. Yeah. This is why you have your shit race as your first race, so the night can get better. Not start with your best race. When did I cross the line? Yeah, this... Where do you get some tracked yourself around here? Yeah, hopefully. So rough out here. I just can't believe, like, this is how blokes race in these lobbies. Makes it hard to stay motivated. Neg 41 to the guy behind. Oh, so these fast laps should start coming through now, shouldn't they? Didn't we say that last week? And I couldn't even get the lap done. 42 doesn't count. Yeah, cheers, Noble. Three shit races on the trot's a little hard to cop, though. Oh, is Ferbs in the chat? G'day mate, how are ya? Okay, so start a good lap. Here we go. So we got all of 9, all of 10. We can do it. Head down, focus. Carry the speed. Lost a little bit on the apex there. Yeah, what do we need to be? A good lap. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. An 18:02. World's slowest race winning time. Not as slow as my race time though. God, couldn't even stitch together a top 10. Were you in this race and I missed you? Oh, she's rough out there. Ah, Joker was in there. Oh shit. Tell me about it, mate. Can't even remember what was in there. Is that you? BL Burks? Well done, bro. Was that you, or are you in a different lobby? Oh, joking, P5. Here, wow, joking. You're a legend. So do we quali for the next one? Or... Joking from the back to P5. So me and Joking were trying to swap positions. So am I 5 from the back? What? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so I had to. So we were. So Joking and I absolutely swapped. He went from back to 5th, and I went from 1st. Yeah, I've got one. I've just got to start. Oh, really? Wait on, wasn't that last race? Oh, so we finally get to look at all this week's races. They should all be up, or we're going to miss them, I think. No, they'll all be up. Cyan, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. So this is the new week's races. So if we were going down somewhere like here, we'd definitely be doing some sort of road car. Oh, that was the race before I got fenced. I would have laughed forever if that was Joker that fenced me. That's what you get, bro. That's what you get for streaming. Report was 100% accurate this week. Yeah, so Housey was here. Rocky Gray also. I would have thought it was twice. You mean I didn't get near you, joking? You kicked my ass, bro. Nürburgring GP. Can I remember how to race that track? That's the hard thing. Like, I don't want a sweat mode for nothing. Like, all I really wanted was Watkins Glen, stitch together a couple of wins, see if I could run a 17:40 race time. But no, apparently you're not allowed to. We'll have a gander of what the lads are doing out here. Split 919. Don't tell me Fella's back. What was his? It was VLX Fella or something? Maybe? So maybe back in the game with an alt. Genesis, Ford, Vipers. Zoe Racing is out. GLR Seal. A couple of 911s just in the Genesis. 2 minutes is such a long lap. Yeah, VLX Fella. He was pretty good, wasn't he? Super Slab. I always feel really weird when I say that name out. Gitsy. So a couple of the 911 is interesting. WRX just because you do. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring myself to race it. I know what you mean. Like, even if we do, yeah, Supra would be a good choice. Got 4 minutes from the back. What car have we got? A Supra. How have I not bought the Supra yet? Lagging, fellas, lagging. Got a GTR. We own a 911. G'day Zuzu, welcome. Thanks for throwing the likes in there, fellas. Should we go buy a Supra and run a Supra? Probably run from the back and bomb this account. Now that it's now that we had an unsuccessful night tonight, there has to be a point at which I bump this account back up, but I'm not sure when it's going to be. When I get what's it called? When I get my Elgato working properly and all the audio and everything sorted, then we can have sweat mode races and from the back races. Yeah, so this bloke trying a Supra. GDR, I'm not sure if that's gonna... There's a couple of really shit corners around here. You really need to flow. Go out and come back and see what's happened. Yeah. One day. So yeah, that's a nice mix so far, but it's always this mixed early, isn't it? And in the end, the old WRX will cop it sweet. So we've definitely shouted out Matty for winning his last lobby. Congrats. 2 minutes. Yeah, you got to get on the juice. I think we'll go buy the Supra. Can't believe I don't own it yet. Oh, and what tyres did we need? Did anyone see what tyres that I need? Grand Central. So we've got to just slowly acquire every single goddamn Group 3 car. It's the 18 or the 19s that is the fast one. Pretty sure it's this one, eh? The 18. Mediums. I don't think I'll run either livery. I can't believe I don't own this. Well, only 2 minutes. Probably not enough time to put a livery on. Yeah, I just saw that. Gotta buy all the tyres because you never know. Oh, I didn't change to that car, that's shit. Oh well. Looks like we might be driving the BMW if this car doesn't get into the event. Nah, I can't use it. Doing. Nah, no renting cars. We don't rent cars around here, joking. You either own them and race them, or you don't race them. And it gives you the incentive to go and make the money. So we'll come from the back. No quality. See how... this is the first track that I ever grind. This is the first track I grind. I say that every single time we come here, but it's been a while since we've been here. So every time I come here, it's, yeah, something different. So we haven't seen Dio tonight. He's obviously flat out at work. I'll probably do 2 tops, I think, of these bad boys. Yeah, it's not really renting, is it? It's borrowing. Oh, look at that. A couple of lads have come out. So we're the last. So we're the lowest ranked. Almost the lowest ranked. So joking, you've done a fair bit of de-ranking. Yeah, it looks like everyone's de-ranked. He's probably started playing PS5 with these A lobbies, and they're like cray cray. Does he? Yeah, I think the PS5 is going to be hard to grind up A plus on, because there's not many A plus drivers that ever show up, and when they do, I lose to them. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Oh, we didn't even check the strat. Ethan, oh, we're just checking out I was going to say the Schleifer, but it's just Nürburgring GP North track, maybe? Because it's South track. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a solid B lobbies. No strat. Oh, it's a sprint. Are we going straight to the end? I thought there was some tyre wear. Yeah, welcome, Ethan. How did your race go on the weekend? Was it the first Enduro on the weekend? So blitzing with the BMW as well. Oh, my traction control's turned on. It's like it's a... Oh, that's joking. Legend. Come on, Beamer. It'd be really shit if the Beamer was really good in this game, wouldn't it? way too clean. I got a feeling I'm braking way too early. Who's that dying? Oh, thank God. Five X and 6X, yeah, we forgot to read it, didn't we? Oh, bro. This bloke is lagging, bro. We should have got past him already. Oh, why does he keep braking so early? Oh, it's crazy. He's braking so early, it kills me. I'm just gonna have to, eh? He brakes about 100 meters earlier than I expect him to. Oh, BMW. Too much horsepower in this bad boy. What is going on here? That's a joke. Yeah, exactly. What a joke. Ah, yep, so only mediums available. And 4 laps. Is it even worth catching up to the rest of the field, or? It's a pretty piss poor effort. It's just one of those nights, I think. I think this is just what happens. I studied all day in the books, and then this is what happens to your brain at the end of the session. So we're still going to have to fuel save to make it to the end. That's if I can be bothered. Or we can just go and chuck a qualifying lap in. Yeah. I'm done. That's terrible. So one stopper. So not a lot has changed up in here. There we go, we've got a lap to change, to follow. Period in a few minutes. Okay. See what's up. What was B? Into Lagos, eh? No, not that one. Try that one. Right, we'll have a go-see, fellas. Oh, really? Spewing, bro. Don't ask me how that bloke got that pulled up there. Why does he pull away from me there? Cheeky dog. The old steer it with the rear down in there. Ah, that's good news. Like, I like this track, but I haven't driven it in a couple of years, if I'm honest. And now my quali lap, Watkins Glen will be fun. Just spent all last week learning it. So that's, I was going to have lost 2 or 3 seconds there, for sure. Yep. 2 seconds. Got smoked. $70 laps. That's a lot of racing. You really have to get this section into a pendulum. Like a really big pendulum. So I thought a 55 would be fairly doable. But Look at that. Wide open throttle. Wide open throttle in this car is enough to bag it up with a little bit of steering input. That's crazy. What chance do you have? It looks. I bet you it turns into a WRX track. I'll just have to pull out of everywhere in third, maybe. Ah, it just pulls away on me. Cheeky dog. Love a little bit of rear entry there. Another flipper. Yeah, that's it. G'day Dio, how are you, my friend? I'm getting smoked again. So, like, I need to be a lot closer than that. Yeah, I've just... How long till the next race? Still 15 minutes, so I probably have time to read the chat if I wasn't so rude. Yeah, we're 2 seconds away or more again. Cheeky dog just knows how to drive a Beamer. Old Faithful, old WRX. Ah, wheel spin. Didn't drive off the corner quick enough. Bjorn, You do all that work and then lose it all. Yeah, I've tried, Dio. I've tried, bro. I don't know where I'm going to find the time. Haha, cheers. 53's on softs. And look at the time, I just bleed here. Oh, still 3 more tens. So what are we talking about? So I missed good luck for the weekend. Have you had a good... Yeah, we didn't... we stopped running that. I've had a few things come up on the weekends and I've been unlucky. Yes, you got to set the beer fridge right next to you and or have someone personally trained in beer retrieval. Yeah, Ethan, we could drive the old faithful GTR, but the GTR's been nerfed, I think, in this particular version of the game. So it's 10 minutes till the race start. 54s. Oh, so Hook was asking what's a good time. I think the leaderboard's already in the 54s. So I'm not sure what those blokes are spending their time doing. So RSR, WRX. No time for the WRX. Cheeky, cheeky. 55 O's in the Rexy. So yeah, the Rexy's getting moving to the leaderboards pretty quickly, isn't it? Good swap over, I guess. Yeah, 53s, you reckon? So that means I have to get a 54 at least. No pressure. So where's our beloved WRX? Surely I own one. Far away. Ah, yeah, there it is. The Ferbs WRX. Car settings. Apparently I haven't bought mediums for it yet. So we're going to have to go around spending cash on tyres. Can't believe I haven't bought race tyres for everything I drive. Such a rookie. Looks like it'll be a half decent car though. And we'll probably... I don't know. We'll see how we go. Do you reckon I needed to change tyres last race? It's always a tough call, isn't it? I do like that you can load ghosts in the pre-qualifying now. So yeah, putting a lot of pressure on me. So as the Dio says, get in the 55s. Stop being shit. Yes, this is it, Hook. Now that you've spent all the time learning it. Oh, really? No good. Yeah, I would have ran out of fuel too if I'd stayed. You can't make the fuel. Oh, I don't know. You might be able to make the fuel. I think you need to save 5 laps worth of fuel though, Ethan. So... I can't remember where to shift this car. Yeah. It's, maybe 4 laps of fuel, 3 laps of fuel. It was a lot. Car's a weapon. Oh. Oh no! Why did I have to do that? Oh, that hurts. That was going to be a half decent lap too. Yo, it's what's going on, bro? You love this week's strat, mate. I don't have to start on the alt tyre. You'll be happy to know I lost 3 races on the trot on the alt strat. So keep it pinned. Somehow we caught up. G'day, Kim. How are you, mate? Yeah, I'm just trying to put in a hot lap, so if I'll just be sweat mode for a couple of seconds. Yeah, it's a weapon, bro. This drives itself. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here. He blew me doors off through there, unfortunately. I don't know. Good question. It was 500 pp. Oh, 55 is begging. Can't believe how much you have to thrash it through there. Half bar. Lost drive on the exit, fellas. That's so annoying. Oh shit, we're not gonna get another lap here, damn. The no stop. Spewing, I'm not gonna get that 55. So we've got to find one more second. Maybe even a 54. Oh, getting too adventurous on the throttle. Don't know how that's not a penalty out there. What? Ah, look at that, he does it nice. See what I mean about you just gotta like do this handbrake turning in this frigging game now? So that would have been a 53 for sure. 55, I mean. Ah, so what, half shifting? Oh, look at that. 2 seconds in front. Like a boss. How murdered are we going to get, bro? Are we going to get mega murdered now? Oh, Simonize is up in here. So what are we doing? Half shifting. Okay. But am I going to get absolutely murdered by all the dudes behind? It was such a good race, wasn't it? Now that there's 3 cars battling for the lead. Yeah, Ethan's all over it. Yeah, we did a little bit. I forgot that it was Formula 1 night. I've been doing lots of study lately. Oh, whoops. Rookie life. Burning that fuel. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on the fuel. So we'll do half revving for probably 2 laps. And just see how we go. Yeah, that's definitely not half rev. I'm just so used to the last race, mate. Wide open throttle. Oh, here we go. It's already race over, fellas. It's the slowest to the finish line. Oh, you're a legend, bro. Oh, it'll be stay alive, I think. You'll be right, fellas. There's a dive bomb. Already lost 10 seconds to the leaders. Yeah, this will be the last race of the evening for me, that's sure. That's for sure. Yeah, Joe could tow me around, bro. It does look like that short shifting will get the job done. Yeah, someone was saying that BRZ would get it done as well. Got to do a few lifting coasts. What's the pit lane loss here? 40 seconds or so. So I just got to stay within 40 seconds of the leaders, maybe. We got to lifting coast then. Come on, Joker, where's my free towing service? Oh, Joker can normally hear us, can't he? Haha. Oh. Don't mind if this bloke was actually doing decent laps. His lap times are average and his driving's even worse. you reckon this bloke thinks we're racing? I've got a feeling this bloke thinks he's racing. All the new blokes, chuck on the subscribe for us. This is a fuel map race. Going defensive very early. So we've lost another 10 seconds to the leaders, so they better lose a lot of time pitting. I think this bloke, he thinks we're having a race of our life. So we probably need to be fuel saving whilst doing maybe 2s or better. I got a feeling we could probably do the 2. So we're saving some fuel when these blokes pit, which should be this lap. Yeah, chuck a subscribe in there, fellas, while everyone's in the room. So fuel map 1, half shifting. Nice and easy on the boots. What you doing, bro? Oh, poor bastard. I need fuel check. Yeah, so we got a little bit of spare fuel. Bloke clearly doesn't get this track. What are you doing, mate? Yeah, where are they? Where's all the good tracks, bro? That bloke was killing me. I've got a little bit of fuel to burn. Another 201. Might actually be able to start getting some rhythm now. But I think my tyres might be gone, Bono. The Joken's still in front of us. So everyone should pit this lap, I would assume, and then we're all racing. Look how much time we were losing racing that Porsche. All of the time. It was good to have a little bit of fun with him though. These blokes take... We can get a top 5. I think the back markers sort of put us off a bit. See, that's what we should have been doing. So we lost what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Lots of time. I would laugh forever if everyone in front of me is also no stopping and it's just me that's shit. What a boring race this is. Like, I know what they wanted. They were trying to make a sprint race with a one-stop fuel stop. Still got fuel to burn, but not a lot of tyre to burn. Still another 59. I'm so getting caught. That's so unlucky. Sure, I can hold on 2 more laps. Can only hope all these blokes haven't saved any fuel. I was really hoping for a top 5, but I've got a feeling it's not going to happen. Everyone that's pit should have pit. I'm getting hunted down. Come on, bro, get it around there. Oh. Oh, just pushed me out of the way, bro. What a shit drive. I remember this being a fuel race and race last time. Ah, just got punted out of the way by every man and his dog. It's clearly me that's shit. That's every single race tonight I've been punted out of the way. Ah. Yeah, like, but there's no way we were doing a 1930. So was that a 1930 no stop? We'll have a look at that in the replay, but I'm done for the night for racing. Yeah, mate, he's out of control, that bloke. I don't think so, dude. He ran that pace. Well, he was 2 seconds faster than the next fastest person in the lobby. So he had time to burn. Yeah, he no-stopped it and smashed me by 40 seconds. So it's just, yeah, it's clearly something to do with, clearly something to do with me that's going wrong here tonight. What the fuel? Yeah. 911 is good on fuel, says Hook. So yeah, did well. So clearly just the roughness of those opening laps. So 1930, if I could be bothered actually practicing, so that's something to aim for. See if we can run a see if we can run a 1930 here this week. So that's on Monday night. By the time I practiced, hope to get down to something like that. Too much traffic in the middle. Interessant. It was the first corner we got launched, didn't we? First corner launched. So that was pretty much the end of the race, right at the first corner. Who do you reckon did a lunge? Oh, no, I didn't save the replay. What a killer. Such a rookie. Such a rookie. Well, we'll go through the. I'll go through the today's daily races. We'll have a look at the quality times, and then I'm calling that a night. Yeah, thanks everyone for swinging past. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the blokes that subscribed. Pity we didn't get some decent races tonight. Very hard. So daily race A, Watkins Glen short course. Sort of happens when you're out of form and you're only playing the game once a week. You can't just rock up and race well. Got to put a little bit of time in. So time rankings is what I was looking for. So Mini Cooper killing it up there. This looks like it could be a tuning race. We'll have a look at the else. So just 500 pp's or less. So the last time there was a decent race, I think we were running the GTR. Yeah, races that were a bit longer. Like I think race C should be 20 minutes, like for the fastest drivers, like 20 minutes. So that would give you 24, 25, 26 minutes for some of the new players to be able to finish a race. Yeah, when they're down at that, I mean, a 19 minutes not too bad. But yeah, one more lap wouldn't hurt anybody there. That's for daily race A. Daily race B. Yeah, I agree. Should definitely be over. What do you need? Because you've got to allow for the new players. So blokes that rock up, and they might be 10 seconds off the pace per lap. So that equates to like 3 or 4 minutes of race time. So you need them to be able to finish and click straight back in. So yeah, probably like allow 14 minutes. Yeah, that would be pretty close, I think. So quality time rankings, daily race B, it's just the Rex Fest. So if you like Interlagos and WRXs, get out there. Yeah, agreed. That's what I mean. It gives them probably a solid 4 minutes to finish the race and be able to click back out and get in and make the next race. Yeah, there's nothing but WRXs. So if you love WRXs, daily race B could be the race for you. And C hasn't really sorted itself out yet. So we're going to have to run probably a 54 here, I would suggest. Why is it not working? Yeah, so fellow 54 without even looking at it. So that means with a bit of practice, should definitely be in the 54s. So we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks everyone for swinging along. Thanks for all the new subs. I'm going to call that a day there, I think. Wednesday night, I'll see you blokes back here again. And yeah, we'll see how we go. See what game we play. See what we do. I don't think... Yeah, that's what I mean. He's proper... Like, that's a proper time. Already Steve Gaming's down there. Wind is down there. So, yeah, we'll see. Grind it out, mate. Yeah, love yous all. Ciao, fellas. Chuck that, don't worry about it, Yoda. She was a pretty rough race out there tonight, mate. We got a win straight off the bat, and then I don't even think we saw a top 5 for the rest of the night. So that's how rough it was. We spent plenty of time cruising around the back. Yeah, I think I got nearly hit off every single race, but shit happens. And I'll see you blokes on the flip side. Peace out, fellas. Cheers, Michael. You got a shout out, bro. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. As soon as I start that, thanks for everyone coming through. That's when you've got to throw your chat in there if you want to get called out. So Michael, Yoda, Hooker, Jokin, Ethan, Maxi. Who else have I I've totally missed. There was heaps of blokes pumping through tonight. My chat doesn't go back far enough. Dio was in here, Ethan was in here, Chris was in here, Meta was in here for a while. He was just here too quick, mate. I didn't see your name scroll through. Shout out to Meta. Loopy Racing was in here. Zuzu dropped in for a like in a chat. Scion TC. Matt's been hanging out with us quite a fair bit lately. Craig was in here, Thorny was in here, Rocky Gray was in here, Housey was in here with races for this week just to drop by. Jack, super notification gang regular, and Pinkham. Cheers, all you blokes, for looking after me. Really, really appreciate it. You've all smashed plenty of those likes in. Love every one of Single Shoes, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Peace, fellas.